My beloved child, stop scrolling. This is not an accident. I have drawn you here because what I am about to speak will shift the course of your life. The enemy would love for you to click away because he knows the chains I'm about to break. In the next few moments, I will show you why the pain had a purpose, why the delays were preparation, and why your breakthrough is closer than you think. But this moment will not wait forever. Stay until the end, because the word you've been praying for is about to be released. I want you to feel the certainty that you are exactly where you need to be, that the very answer your soul yearns for is already unfolding. I will not speak to you in vague whispers. Instead, I will speak so your heart knows with unshakable assurance, you are under my protection. You are in my care, and you are at the center of my plan. You have not stumbled upon these words by chance. I called you here because the season you are in demands a new word, a fresh wind, and a renewed fire in your faith. I affirm to you now that you are in the right place. Now, let me stir something within you, a curiosity, a forward leaning of your spirit. I am about to take you deeper than the surface truths you have heard before. I will reveal layers of my heart toward you that you have yet to touch. You may believe you know the extent of my love, but there are chambers within my presence you have not yet entered. I will take you there if you allow me. In the coming moments, you will glimpse how I have woven every detail of your life into a far greater tapestry than you imagine. You will understand why certain doors closed, why some seasons felt barren, and why you carried burdens that seemed heavier than you could bear. I am not merely going to tell you that I love you. I'm going to show you how I have been working even in the shadows you feared. But first, I must set the stakes before you. This is not just another message meant to soothe you briefly and then fade into forgetfulness. No, what I am about to pour into your heart carries eternal significance. If you lean in and receive it, chains will break, fear will lose its grip, and a new strength will rise within you that no storm can overthrow. However, if you turn away, if you dismiss these words as ordinary, you risk continuing in cycles of heaviness from which I long to free you. You risk missing the appointed moment when heaven opens over you. I am offering you more than comfort. I am offering transformation. Your response will determine whether you remain where you are or step into the fullness of what I have prepared. And I want you to understand that what I am giving you now is unlike anything the world offers. The voices of the world offer motivation for a day, distraction for an hour, or false promises that fade by nightfall. But my word is living, breathing, and sharper than any sword. My voice carries the weight of eternity and the sweetness of perfect love. I am not here to offer cliches or empty encouragement. I am here to speak truth with the authority of the one who created you and has preserved your life until this very moment. No other source can give you the covering, peace, and unshakable joy that I am about to pour over you. What you will receive from me now is unique because it comes from the heart of the one who knows your past, holds your present, and has already walked ahead into your future. You have felt surrounded by uncertainty and questioned if you are truly seen. You are. You have wondered if your prayers reached me. I tell you, not a single word spoken in hope or in pain has been lost to the wind. I have gathered them, treasured them, and answered them, some in ways you recognize, others in ways yet to be revealed. You have endured seasons where the night seemed longer than the day, but even there, my light has been beside you, waiting for the moment to break through. Do not underestimate how closely I have walked with you. Even when you could not sense me, my presence was your unseen shelter. My hand has been your unseen defense. Right now, picture yourself standing beneath a great covering, my covering. Above you, no threat can pierce through. Around you, no enemy can breach the walls I have set. The storms may rage outside, but within my shelter there is peace no one can take from you. You are not fragile in my hands. You are not forgotten in my kingdom. You are chosen, protected, and deeply loved. This is why I have brought you here, to remind you that you live under the shadow of the Almighty. No harm can remove you from this place of safety unless you step away yourself. Hear me now, beloved. The path ahead may not always be smooth, but it will be purposeful. Every trial you face will become a tool in my hand to shape you into who I have called you to be. I will use even the wounds of your past as testimonies of my healing. You will see how what the enemy meant for harm becomes the very foundation of your future joy. You are not moving toward defeat. You are moving toward fulfillment every day. You choose to trust me. You are taking ground that cannot be reclaimed. There will be moments when the temptation to doubt whispers to your heart. When that happens, remember this moment. Remember, I affirm that you are exactly where you are meant to be, hearing exactly what you are meant to hear. Remember the curiosity I placed in you to seek me deeper, and the stakes I set before you to press in and not turn away. Remember, no one else can give you what I give you now. For these are not just words, it is my spirit moving within you. So I begin this first step with you, not as a distant voice, but as the one who walks beside you, holds you close, and has already gone before you to make the way straight. Stay with me in this, for each word that follows will build upon the last, leading you into greater freedom, deeper peace, and unshakable faith. You are safe, you are seen, you are loved. And this is only the beginning, my child. Now that you know you are in the right place, I want to take your hand and lead you deeper into what I am revealing. You have felt the stirring of curiosity, and that is good. For curiosity in my presence is not a distraction, but an invitation. When you lean in with your heart, when you desire to see as I see and hear as I say, you position yourself for revelation that will reshape your life. You are not here to gather mere information. You are here to receive impartation, something that settles in your spirit and changes how you walk, think, and believe. This is the moment when my words shift from something you read to something you live. Consider this: there are truths you have yet to touch, not because they are distant, but because they are locked in rooms of faith you have not dared to enter. I am here to give you the key. When you open these doors, you will not only see your circumstances differently, you will see yourself differently. You will understand why I allowed seasons of silence and why I did not remove every challenge instantly. You will see how what seemed like delays prepared the ground for your greatest harvest. Nothing was wasted. Not the tears, not the waiting, not the prayers that seemed unanswered. A greater narrative is being written over your life, one that is larger than the frustrations of the present moment. I am aligning pieces you cannot yet see. I am placing people, opportunities, and divine appointments along your path that will reveal themselves at the perfect time. If I showed you the fullness of my plan now, you would be overwhelmed. Not because you couldn't handle the blessing, but because you might try to rush into it before the foundation was complete. Trust me, child, I do nothing halfway. Every promise I make, I fulfill perfectly. But I must also remind you why this matters so deeply. There is an enemy of your soul who desires nothing more than to keep you distracted, discouraged, and disbelieving. If you allow him, he will whisper lies that sound like truth, telling you that you are forgotten, that nothing will change, that your faith is in vain. If you accept those lies, you will slow your steps and even consider turning back. That is why I speak to you now with urgency, not to alarm, but to awaken you. The stakes are higher than you realize, because what I have placed in you is not only for you. Your breakthrough will become the breakthrough of many. Your faith will become a testimony that lifts others from despair. If you do not step into what I am calling you to, entire chains of blessing meant to flow through you could be delayed. Hear me well. What I offer cannot be duplicated. No one else can replicate how I have crafted your journey. Your story holds details, intersections, and miracles unique to you. The way I preserved you in seasons where others fell. The way I whispered hope in your midnight hours when no one else knew you were awake. All this proves my dealings with you are personal and precise. There is no one-size-fits-all in my kingdom. I knit you together with intention, and the path I call you to walk is unlike any other. Do not despise the uniqueness of your story. Do not compare it to another's. What I write in you is rare and precious. Think back to moments when you nearly gave up, when the weight seemed unbearable. You may have thought those days were wasted, but I tell you, they were proving grounds. In those moments, I was closer than ever. I strengthened your roots so when life's winds blew harder, you would not break. I taught you to hear my voice over fear's noise. I protected you from stepping prematurely, shielding you from battles you weren't ready for. Every not yet from me was not a denial, but preparation. Do you see, beloved, my timing is a gift? I am never early, never late, never careless with your destiny's unfolding. When I say the word, doors will open so suddenly you'll know it's not by human hand. When I release the blessing, it will be secure, established beyond reach of those who try to take it. The fruit I give will not spoil. The joy I pour out will not fade. I do not give momentary relief. I establish lasting freedom and enduring peace. You have wondered why the enemy fights you so hard. It is because he sees what's coming. He knows when you realize who you are in me, his influence will shatter. He knows when you walk in my promises confidence. Every step reclaims territory for my kingdom. That is why he plants seeds of doubt and confusion. But I uproot them. The same voice that spoke light into existence speaks over you now. My word in your life is stronger than opposition, louder than lies, truer than fear. Lean in closer. Do not just hear these words. Let them take root. I am shaping your vision to see beyond the immediate. I am shaping your heart to carry the blessing's weight without being crushed. I am shaping your faith so you won't just survive but thrive as a living testimony of my goodness. As you walk with me, you will draw others, not by trying to impress, but because they see something the world cannot offer. Peace no one can steal, joy no one can explain, strength no one can shake. This is why you must continue. This is why you cannot stop. What I have for you next will confirm what I have spoken and open your eyes to a level of my presence yet unknown. Stay with me, child. The journey is just beginning, and I walk every step with you. My beloved, as we go deeper, know this: I have never taken my eyes off you. Even when you felt invisible, I watched with the tenderness of a father cherishing his child. You wondered how I worked when all seemed still, when prayers bounced off silent walls. I tell you now, those moments were when I did my most intricate work, hidden beneath the surface, like roots growing deep before a tree breaks soil. You may not have seen growth, but I was forming strength to outlast every storm. Every detail of your life is under my careful watch. Nothing has slipped by, every tear counted, every sigh recorded, every battle known. I have felt your burden and never ignored your pain. But I'm not content to just comfort you. I am determined to transform it. I do not waste your seasons, I redeem them. The days you thought lost are woven into testimony that lifts others from despair. The nights you wondered if morning would come, I was preparing the sunrise. Yet I know your human heart finds it easy to see only the present and doubt my promises. You look at delays and unfinished prayers, wondering if you misunderstood me. Hear me clearly. My promises are unshakable as the throne I sit upon. My words are not swayed by others' opinions or enemy resistance. When I say it will happen, it will. You may not understand my timing, but I am never careless. There is a covering over you, invisible to human eyes, but impenetrable to every dark force. You live under the Almighty's shadow, a shadow born of nearness, not absence. To walk under my shadow is to be close enough that my presence shelters you. The closer you draw, the greater your protection, and the more you feel my peace. Even in chaos, I have called you here, not as a visitor, but a permanent resident. This is your home, not the world's shifting circumstances, but the steady place of my presence. Remember when danger came close but didn't touch you? That was me. When harsh words tried to wound your heart but couldn't destroy your spirit, that was my hand. When opportunity slipped away only to be replaced by better ones later, that was my guidance. You have been kept, not by chance, but by my deliberate care. I am not a passive observer, but an active defender. The enemy wants to break you, but he cannot pass the walls I have set around you. Yet remaining under my shadow is your choice. I will not force you to stay near. I invite, draw, and speak to you, but you must respond. Each day you decide whether to dwell in my shelter or wander into the world's noise. I will never stop loving you if you drift, but you will feel the difference. Peace will be harder to find, joy more fragile. Your heart will grow weary faster. This is not punishment, it's reality. Without my presence, life's weight presses heavier. I want you to know the ease of walking with me, the relief of resting in my care. So I say again, come closer. When storms rise, do not run to sources that cannot truly save you. Come to me first. Pour out your heart without holding back. I can handle your questions, fears, and doubts. I will not turn away because you struggle to trust. I will meet you there and strengthen your faith. My arms are open, not only when you feel strong, but especially when you feel weak. I know the road you walk. I know the obstacles ahead and those you cannot yet see. I am already in the places you haven't reached, preparing the way. Battles are coming. You won't fight because I will fight them for you. Dangers you will never know existed because I will remove them before they touch you. Blessings wait to arrive at the perfect moment, marked unmistakably by my hand. Know this, beloved. I protect you not only from harm, but for purpose. Your life is not random. There are assignments I've given you that require the strength you're building now. There are people you will touch, situations you will change, and testimonies you will share, all made possible by the path I've led you down. You may not see the full picture, but every step matters. Nothing has been wasted. Here's what I want you to settle in your heart today. You are safe with me. Not only from physical harm, but from fear that steals peace, lies that distort worth, and shame that drags you back into your past. I have placed you in my hands. Nothing, no one, no force, no mistake can pull you from my grip. Stay in this place of trust. Let the knowledge of my care sink deep until it anchors you, holding you steady no matter what comes. This is not the end of your journey, child. It is the strengthening of it. As you remain in my shadow, you will witness victories unfold in ways you never imagined. Now, pause and let this truth sink deep. You are not only protected, you are being prepared. Everything you've endured has shaped you for something greater than you see now. I have not wasted your pain, tears, or waiting. Each moment is an investment, and the return will exceed your expectations. You have been refined like gold in fire. Though the flames burned hot, they consumed only what couldn't go with you into the next season. What remains is stronger, purer, and more radiant. Many desire blessing but aren't ready to carry it. I love you too much to give you something that might harm you if you aren't ready to steward it. There were doors you wished I'd open quickly, but if I had, the weight behind them might have crushed you. There were relationships you wanted preserved but would have pulled you from my purpose. There were opportunities you prayed for, but I saw traps within them. You may have thought I withheld good, but I was protecting you. I never say no without a better yes waiting in my time. Understand this. My preparation is not just endurance, it's identity building. I teach you to see yourself as I do, strong, capable, resilient, and filled with my spirit. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are a carrier of my presence. The same power that raised my son from the dead lives in you. The enemy wants you to see yourself as small and powerless. But when you stand in my name, all heaven stands with you. You are never outnumbered, defenseless, or abandoned. I know fear still tries to grip you. You look ahead wondering if you have what it takes. That's why I keep calling you under my shadow, not to hide you in fear, but to empower you in faith. When close to me, you face battles not in your strength alone, but clothed in mine. Clothed in my strength, walls fall, chains break, and impossibilities turn around. Do not underestimate what I build in these hidden seasons. Like a seed growing unseen beneath soil before reaching sunlight, I cultivate in you something soon visible to the world. The roots go deep now, so fruit will be abundant later. I shape your character so when blessings come, pride won't sway you, nor applause distract you. I teach you to recognize my voice so when the world's noise grows louder, you'll still hear my whisper. You have also felt betrayal, the sting of those who turned away when you needed them most. Know that I saw every moment and felt the pain with you, but I won't let those wounds define you. I use them to deepen compassion, soften your heart toward hurting others, and sharpen your discernment to know who truly walks in love. The loss in relationships is not your story's end. I will bring the right people at the right time, those who walk with you in unity and truth. What lies ahead will not only restore what was lost, but multiply it. The joy you thought gone will return fuller. Dreams you thought ended will come alive with new clarity and power. Places that felt barren will blossom anew. I am the God of restoration and increase. I do not return things as they were. I make them better than ever. In the days ahead, you will see signs of my movement. They may start small, a hopeful conversation, an unexpected opportunity, a moment of peace amid uncertainty. Do not overlook these signs. They are the first drops before the rain. My way of telling you the season is shifting. Pay attention, beloved. I am always speaking, guiding, and leading you toward my promises' fulfillment. As we continue, I want to show you something that will change how you see yourself and your season. You have walked uncertain days, moments when you wondered if you were still on the right path. Let me assure you, you are not aimlessly wandering. Every step, even those you thought mistakes, is woven into my design. I am the master weaver. No thread of your life is wasted. What seemed a detour was part of my planned route. I have led you with precision, even when my hand was hidden. I allowed you to walk into places requiring complete faith so you'd learn to hear my voice above all else. I let you face battles beyond your strength so you'd see my power's reality. I brought you to your end so you'd discover the limitless nature of who I am. These moments weren't meant to destroy you but redefine you. In my kingdom, your identity isn't defined by past failures or diminished by others' opinions. Your worth is not tied to what you have or do. It's anchored in who you are to me. You are mine, chosen, redeemed, set apart. The world may overlook, underestimate, or reject you, but I have called you by name, and nothing can erase that call. My value for you is eternal. The enemy has tried to convince you that you're unworthy of blessings I prepared. He whispers you missed your chance, that time passed, or your mistakes disqualified you. Those are lies. Today I silence them. My mercy surpasses your failures, my grace stronger than regrets, and my calling over you irrevocable. I do not change my mind about those I love. What I spoke before you were born still stands. Hear me. The days ahead are not for survival mode. I called you to abundance, not lack. Joy, not sorrow's shadow. Boldness, not timidity in trials. My spirit within you is not fear, but power, love, and sound mind. You are equipped for every good work I assigned. Even if you can't see it fully, new doors will open, doors no one can shut. These opportunities won't come by chance. They are results of seeds sown in faith, prayers prayed in secret, and trust held when giving up was easier. Some doors will lead you where you never imagined. Don't shrink back. Walk through with confidence. I went ahead to prepare the way, but understand, with every blessing comes responsibility. When I pour out goodness on your life, it's not just for you, but so others might see my hand and know my heart. The peace I give you is meant to be shared. The wisdom I give you is meant to guide. The comfort I gave in pain is meant for hurting others. You are not only the recipient of my love, you are a vessel of it. Some I bring your way will never enter a place of worship, but they will encounter me through your words, kindness, and presence. You may not always feel ready, but I will give you words when needed. I will fill you with compassion beyond the surface and use your life as a living testimony of my faithfulness. Do not fear being stretched in this upcoming season. Growth always demands stepping out of the familiar. Though it may feel uncomfortable at times, know that discomfort in my presence is never without purpose. I will be with you every step of the way, guiding, strengthening, and providing what you need before you even ask. My resources are limitless, and my commitment to you is unwavering. So lift your head high, beloved. The time for hiding in the shadows is coming to an end. You are entering a season where my light will shine through you more brilliantly than ever before. Not because you sought attention, but because you sought me. And in finding me, you will discover the courage to live fully in the purpose for which you were created. My beloved, now I want to speak to you about the battles you have faced and those you fear may still come. You have wondered why your path has not been free of resistance, why challenges rise just as you prepare to move forward. I tell you this, it is because the enemy recognizes the weight of your calling. He sees what I have placed within you and what will happen when you walk fully in it. His strategy has been to exhaust you, to make you question whether continuing is worthwhile. But hear me clearly. The very fact that you are still here, still seeking my voice, still breathing in this moment, is proof that his plans have failed. You are not standing on your own strength alone. You are standing because my hand holds you up. There were nights when you thought you would break, yet my spirit surrounded you, unseen but unshakable. There were moments when the burden felt too heavy, but I shifted it without your even realizing. I sent my angels to guard you, shielding you from attacks that could have defeated you. You do not know how many arrows have been deflected, how many traps dismantled before they could touch you. Every day I fight for you in ways you cannot see, and I will never stop. I want you to understand something vital. The battles you have faced were never meant to destroy you. They were meant to train you. A soldier is not made strong by standing in peace, but by enduring preparation in the midst of conflict. Each time you stood your ground in faith, even trembling, you grew stronger. Every prayer you whispered when you felt like giving up became a weapon forged in the fire. You are not the same as before. You are more resilient, more discerning, more aware of my power. The enemy has tried to convince you that struggle means I have abandoned you. That is a lie. Struggle is not proof of my absence. It is evidence that you are advancing. If you posed no threat to darkness, it would leave you alone. The resistance you face is a sign you are moving in the right direction. But you are not called to fight in your own strength. Your greatest weapon is not your ability. It is your dependence on me. When you surrender the battle to me, you position yourself for victory. Only I can bring. I have not called you to a life of constant fear or weariness. I have called you to rest in the truth that I am your defender. I am the shield around you, the fortress that cannot be breached. I know the enemy's schemes before they form, and I dismantle them before they reach you. You will still face challenges, yes, but never alone. Each time you emerge from battle, you will carry new authority. Authority born from witnessing my power in your life. I know you carry wounds from the fights you have endured. I will heal them. Some wounds are visible, others hidden deep within your heart. You have carried them silently, not wanting to burden anyone, but I have seen each one. I am the healer who restores from the inside out, not just the surface. I will not allow these wounds to define or limit you. Instead, they will become the very places from which my strength flows. Sometimes you may be tempted to look back and wonder if some battles could have been avoided. But my child, even those paths you wish were different have been redeemed in my hands. I turn what the enemy meant for harm into a testimony of victory. I waste nothing. Pain will not be your final chapter. Triumph will. And when others witness what I have done in you, they will believe I can do it for them too. So do not shrink back now. You are equipped for this season. Your prayers are not small as they shake the heavens. Your worship is not weak. Its silence is the enemy. Your obedience is not unnoticed. It moves the heart of your Father. Every act of trust you give me is like placing a stone in the foundation of the life I am building for you. I call you to stand tall, not with pride but with confidence, knowing you belong to me. Let the storms come. They cannot uproot what I have planted. Let the voices rise. They cannot silence what I have spoken. Let the battles appear. They cannot defeat what I have declared victorious. Stay close to me, and you will see that what once intimidated you will soon be beneath your feet. The enemy who chased you will become the one you overcome. The fear that once bound you will become the place where you experience the freedom I died to give you. My beloved, as we move forward, I want to lift your eyes beyond the immediate battles to the vision I have for your life. You were not created merely to survive each day. You were created to walk in victory, live with purpose, and shine with the light of my presence wherever you go. I did not place my spirit within you for you to live in constant fear of the future. I placed my spirit so you can live with certainty that through me you are more than a conqueror. I have given you a hope independent of circumstances. The joy I offer does not depend on how others treat you or the rise and fall of your situation. It springs from knowing your life is anchored in my unchanging love. Even when winds shift and the ground seems unstable, the foundation of my word remains firm. That is why I keep calling you back to it. It is where your faith grows strong and your vision clears. You have asked me for direction and clarity about where I am leading you. Listen now. I am guiding not only your steps but your pace. I will neither rush you before you are ready nor hold you back to frustrate you. I align the timing of your life with the perfection of my plan. Sometimes you feel eager to move forward, but I hold you in place to protect you from unseen dangers. Other times you feel uncertain, yet I move you ahead because you are ready. Trust this. My timing is not an obstacle. It is a shield. While you wait, I am working unseen. I open doors you will walk through in amazement, realizing they were prepared long before you asked. I arrange connections, prepare opportunities, and shape circumstances so everything aligns perfectly at the right time. I am also preparing your heart to handle blessings with wisdom and gratitude, not fear or pride. There is something else you must understand, beloved. Your life is not just about what you receive. It's about what you release. I pour my love into you so it can flow through you to others. The comfort you received in dark moments is meant for those still in darkness. The words I spoke to strengthen you are meant for those whose strength is fading. The hope I placed in you is meant to be a light for those walking through shadows. Some people I send to you may not know me yet. They may be broken, angry, or wounded deeply. They may not seem ready for truth, but your presence, patience, and kindness will prepare their hearts. When the time comes, I will give you the right words, words that will pierce walls of pain and plant seeds of hope. You don't need to force change, just love as I have loved you, and my spirit will do the rest. Also, release the fear of lack. The enemy tries to convince you that you won't have enough strength, resources, opportunities. But my kingdom is not built on scarcity. I am your unfailing source. The same God who has carried you will continue to provide both ordinary and miraculous needs. I will meet your needs generously, so you can focus on the mission without worry. This next season will stretch you, but also fulfill you. You will enter places that once intimidated you and find you are ready. You will face challenges that once frightened you and overcome them with strength you didn't know you had. You will see prayers answered in ways that reveal I've been listening all along. You will realize delays were not denials, but preparation for something greater. My beloved, as you absorb what I've spoken, I want to draw you deeper into the truth of my presence. You've learned that I protect, guide, and prepare you. Now I want you to understand I delight in you. You are not just a project to me. You are my treasure. I rejoice over you with singing. My thoughts toward you are more numerous than grains of sand on the shore. I have engraved your name on the palms of my hands, not as a fleeting memory, but as an eternal covenant. This truth should silence every voice that calls you insignificant or overlooked. You are not just one among many to me. I see you individually. I know your smile, your tears, your laughter, and your sighs. I know what makes your heart ache and what soothes it. I know what you share with others and what you keep hidden. And I love all of you, not just the parts you deem presentable, but also those you struggle with, wish were different, or fear disqualify you. My love does not waver when you stumble. It steadies you so you can rise again. You fear your weaknesses make you unworthy of my calling. But I tell you, it is in your weakness that my strength shines brightest. I don't ask for perfection. I ask for willingness. Willingness to follow me without all the answers, to trust when the path is unclear, and to let me work in hidden places of your life. I will not shame those places. I will heal them. I will not expose you to harm. I will cover you with grace. That's why I teach you to dwell under my shadow, because intimacy with me transforms you. In my presence, fear loses its voice, shame loses its grip, and lies lose power. You are reminded of who you truly are, chosen, beloved, secure. Live from this place daily, not just visiting when life overwhelms. When you wake, speak to me. As you walk, listen for my whisper. When you rest, know I'm watching over you. I have not forgotten the dreams you once carried. Some you laid down thinking they were too big or impossible, but I placed those dreams in you for a reason. Though your vision may have dimmed, it has never faded in mine. In my timing, I will breathe life into them again. You will see that nothing is beyond my reach. What seems impossible to you is effortless for me. Yes, I know the voices that try to discourage you, enemy voices, worldly doubts, even those from people you trust. They say you're unqualified, have failed too much, or should settle for less. But I did not create you to live under limitation's shadow. I created you to live in the light of my promises. When I open a door, it doesn't matter who says it can't be done. My word stands above all else. Don't let past disappointments stop you from expecting good things. Hope rooted in me is not foolish. Faith placed in my hands is never wasted. I never asked you to figure everything out. I asked you to trust me. Trust isn't about understanding every detail. It's believing I am good even when you can't see the full picture. In the days ahead, I'll show you glimpses of what I'm building in your life. Some will be small confirmations, others unmistakable breakthroughs. These reminders prove I've been working all along and will strengthen your faith for greater things. I'll lead you into moments where my presence is so tangible, you'll feel my love deep in your bones. I'll surround you with peace beyond understanding and fill your heart with joy nothing can steal. So rest in me, my child. Let go of striving that wears you down. Release the need to control every outcome. Allow me to carry what you were never meant to bear alone. I will not fail you. I never have. As you keep your heart open to me, you'll see this journey isn't leading to uncertainty, but into the fullness of who I created you to be. My beloved, as we approach the fullness of what I speak over you, I want to prepare your heart for the coming shift. You've walked seasons of waiting, endured storms testing your faith, and wondered if the promise would ever come. But now I tell you, the ground is shifting beneath your feet. The seeds you sowed in tears will break through the soil, and you will harvest joy. The prayers you whispered in secret will manifest openly, and you'll see with your own eyes my faithfulness all along. This is more than answered prayers. It's a new way of living. I'm moving you from survival into overflow. No longer will you feel like you're barely holding on. You will walk with strength and confidence because I sustain you. This shift isn't accidental. It's the result of every hidden act of obedience, every act of faith when quitting was easier, every time you clung to my word instead of fear. But with this new season comes responsibility. Blessings aren't just for comfort, they are for your calling. When I pour into you, it's so you can pour into others. When I restore, it's so you can testify of my power. When I place resources in your hands, it's for purposes beyond yourself. I entrust much to you because your heart is learning faithfulness. The days ahead will call for greater discernment. Not everyone who applauds you is for you, and not every opportunity is for me. You must listen to my voice more closely than ever. My direction won't always align with worldly logic. Sometimes I'll say step forward when others say it's too soon. Other times I'll say wait when others urge rushing. Trust my timing even when it defies reason. Guard your heart against distractions. The enemy knows he cannot stop my work, so he will try to divert you with noise, unnecessary battles, and false urgencies. Learn to say no to what I haven't assigned so you can say yes fully to what I have called you to. You don't need to chase every opportunity, defend every opinion, or answer every criticism. Focus on me. I am your strength and guide. Know that I'm not only preparing blessings for you, I'm preparing you for blessings. If you received everything now without the growth and grounding I'm building, the weight could overwhelm you. But as your roots grow deeper in me, what once felt heavy will become light because you carry it with my strength. The greater the blessing, the greater the need for stability. I am making you unshakable. Yes, this will be a season of visible victories. Doors will open suddenly, relationships restore unexpectedly, and provision come from surprising places. You will watch as I turn impossible situations around. But I don't want you surprised when these things happen. See them as the natural result of my promises. I've told you I'm faithful, and now you will witness it clearly. Beloved, remember as I lift you, humility must remain your foundation. Every good thing comes from my hand, not your efforts alone. Gratitude keeps your heart soft, humility keeps your spirit teachable, and obedience keeps you aligned with my will. Celebrate victories, but return often to the secret place where it all began. Just you and me. There will be moments in this season when you sense my presence more strongly than ever. You'll walk into situations where peace fills the room because you carry my spirit. People will ask how you keep your joy and remain steady, and you'll have the privilege to point them to me. In this way, your life becomes a living altar, a place where others encounter my love without stepping into a church. Prepare your heart, my child. Let go of past burdens and future fears. Stand ready, because I'm about to show you my promises aren't distant dreams. They are your present reality. When they unfold, remember I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. The same God who brings you into your promise will keep you in it. My beloved, we have walked together through words of assurance, correction, preparation, and promise. Now I bring you to the place of sealing this word over your life. You have heard me speak of protection, provision, and plans for you. You felt my hand steady you in storms, my voice calling you closer, and my spirit strengthening you for what lies ahead. Receive this truth as an unshakable foundation. I am yours, and you are mine forever. Nothing can undo what I have spoken over you. You will face moments when you're tempted to doubt, when storms challenge your faith and the world's noise tries to drown my whisper. In those moments, remember, here you are under my covering, safe in my hands, and no weapon formed against you will succeed. Battles may come, but victory has been declared. You will not be overcome, because I have overcome the world. This journey we've walked isn't about temporary encouragement. It's about transforming how you see yourself, your life, and your God. You are no longer fragile, powerless, or forgotten. You are beloved, chosen, equipped, and empowered. See your life not as random events, but as a divine story, written with intention and sealed with love. I have told you before, and I tell you again, the best is ahead, not behind. The enemy tries to use your past to stop you, but I have broken those chains. Shame, guilt, regret, they have no place in you. My forgiveness is complete, my redemption total. You don't need to earn it, only to believe it. Walk forward in freedom, carrying my name and authority wherever you go. This final word is also a commissioning. You're called not only to live in my presence, but to carry it into the world. You will be my hands that help, my voice that encourages, my heart that loves, in your workplace, family, friends, and strangers. You will be an extension of my kingdom. The world needs your light, even if it doesn't realize it yet. I will open the way for that light to shine, not by striving, but through the natural overflow of your time with me. Do not fear opposition. When you walk in my will, the enemy will push back, but he cannot stop what I've started. I will give you wisdom to discern which battles to fight and which to ignore. I will give you courage to speak truth with love and humility to serve unseen. I will give you joy amid trials, so your peace becomes a testimony. Beloved, this is the moment to rise, the moment to believe fully, trust completely, and obey without hesitation. I have prepared you. You have come through refining fire stronger. Now step into the promises I've spoken over you since before you were born. Do not hold back or delay. Move forward in faith. I am with you every step. When breakthroughs come, when doors open and blessings flow, remember to return to gratitude. Lift your hands and heart in worship, not because I need it, but because you do. Worship keeps your vision clear and heart aligned with mine. It reminds you everything you have, are, and will be is because of my grace. Beloved, this is not the end. This is the beginning of a greater walk we will take together. Each time you return here, I will give you fresh strength, new revelation, and deeper peace. Do not let this moment fade into memory. Share this word so others may find the hope you've just received. Subscribe, follow, and keep your heart ready, because the next time we meet, I will take you further than you have ever gone. My voice will meet you here again. Will you meet me? Amen.